Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, I think I was in 4th grade. So I didn't even understand how dial-a combos worked. Like, I'd see the AI like do these cool looking like that, where Scorpion, he like pulls out those axes and just goes to town. It looks so cool. And as a kid, I'm like, how the heck do I do that? And for somebody that young, dial-a combos make absolutely no sense. I mean, to be truthful, dial-a combos, they didn't make much sense to me as an adult either until I watched like 3 YouTube videos. Hello and welcome to Tyrock 2000 Let's Cheat. Today, we're playing a game from my all-time favorite fighting game series, Mortal Kombat Trilogy. Today we're going to use a mixture of in-game cheats and some Game Shark cheats to really show the AI who's boss. If you have any kind of familiarity with these classic Mortal Kombat games, you'll know that the enemy AI literally cheats. They read your button inputs. It's ridiculous, and as much as I love it, it's frustrating. So it's time to get some much-needed payback. For all the times when I was just a youngin' getting absolutely whipped by Jade or Shao Kahn, if I was ever even lucky enough to get there. So let's get started. Today we're going to play this game on the DuckStation PlayStation 1 emulator. And within DuckStation, after you highlight your game, you can select the cheats beaker and go to the cheat manager, and it has built-in cheats right off the bat. I think it scrapes the internet for him and just goes ahead and grabs them. And yes, we're going to do infinite health because I'm going to need it. And we're also going to activate some cheats in-game, and I will tell you how to do that, as is tradition. You go ahead and scroll over to the options, and you'll see that there's a green question mark option in the options menu. And to access that, you hold all of the shoulder buttons. This is the PlayStation 1 copy, again, of this game. Hold all of the shoulder buttons and hold up, and your screen will shake, and you can access the cheat menu. In here, I'm going to put on 1-button fatalities and normal boss damage. And that'll be good for today's video. Aside from that, let's check that everything is good on here. Yes, we got the blood on. I'm going to turn the timer off because I don't want to get a timeout win because I'm going to be invincible. I want to actually beat my opponent. And we're all set. Gonna play as my all-time favorite Mortal Kombat character, Sub-Zero. In this game, I prefer to play as classic Sub-Zero. I did watch a YouTube video tutorial on how to do a pretty meaty combo with him, and I don't know, I feel pretty cool doing it.
Choose your destiny. Excellent.
So I want to show that off to you. Oh good, we're starting with Jade. Her AI is insane. You know, we're going to be invincible for this, so it's not too big of a deal, but oh my gosh, her AI is ridiculous. Alright, let's do it. How about that combo? 33% damage, am I impressing you? How about a little bit more? With the jump in, 43% damage. That's right, ladies. Almost half a health bar. Almost half? What? Almost half a health bar. Yes, I am that cool.
Sub-Zero wins. Flawless.
That was a weird bug. I ran up to do the 1-button fatality, and the game thought I entered the combination for an animality. That's bizarre. Yeah, that's a fun quirk of a lot of these old games, especially the old Mortal Kombat games. They had some really weird bugs.
Fight.
This is a really cool looking level where you have Cyrax in the background over there, buried up to his waist in sand. It's not my favorite level, but
Sub-Zero wins.
it's a good one. I mean, to be fair,
Victory.
I think every level in
Fight.
Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3 is great. Like, this is like the gold standard for this era of gaming. Just with graphics, character graphics and the level graphics, they just look... The art direction is really, really cool. There we go.
Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory.
I know what you're saying to yourself, Tyrok, why are you invincible?
Fatality.
This doesn't look very hard. Well, just you wait. Just you wait, you'll see. Loading times are a little long on the PlayStation 1 version, but it just gives you time to psych yourself up.
Fight.
That is just such a cool effect, uppercutting them through the ceiling. Oh, that lightning bolt is a cool attack too with Rain.
Wins.
I like him.
Flawless victory. Fight.
His roundhouse is so cool too, how you loop around the whole screen. Oh.
Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory.
Away.
Fatality.
Away, away. I think I want to learn some basic combos with Reptile next. You gotta understand, when I played this game back in the day, I was in Ultimate Mortal Kombat 3, I think I was in 4th grade. So I didn't even understand how dial-a-combos worked. Like, I'd see the AI like do these cool looking, like that, where Scorpion, he like pulls out those axes and just goes to town. It looks so cool. And as a kid, I'm like, how the heck do I do that? And for somebody that young, dial-a-combos make absolutely no sense. I mean, to be truthful, dial-a-combos, they didn't make much sense to me as an adult either until I watched like 3 YouTube videos. But anyway, so yeah, I'm making up for lost time, learning some, you know, mid-level combos with some different characters, and I think Reptile's going to be next on the list for me.
Flawless victory.
He's got cool specials with his like acid ball that flips you into the air when it explodes, and you can combo off of that, and it just looks stylish and fun. I think the blood in this game is absolute peak Mortal Kombat, just the way that it flies out of you. Especially when you land a bunch of like high punches. Oh, that just looks so cool. You know what? Actually, even more so than the high punches, when Scorpion's spear gets embedded in you, all the blood that squirts out, like, look at that. Oh, that is just so cool.
Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory.
I'll say the blood effects on the 3D era games were cool too. How they kind of trickled down your character's body. That was pretty neat technology for the time. I think this is my favorite level, with the newspaper flying around in the background. Look at that. the levels in Ultimate MK3, they put Street Fighter to shame. Street Fighter 2. And if you disagree, you're wrong. How the paper gets whipped around like circular. Oh, it's so cool. I mean, this looked awesome back on the Genesis. I know what you're thinking. Oh, this is a PlayStation 1 game. Why are you comparing it to Street Fighter 2? No, this is essentially a Genesis game. Well, I guess an arcade game of that era that they ported to the PlayStation 1. So it is a fair comparison. And this game looks amazing. And you know, the digitized people have aged. I mean, I guess that's up for debate. I think it's pretty cool. I think they've aged pretty gracefully because there's just nothing like it. You know, with 3D games, obviously the technology continually gets better, and really even with like retro sprite type games that they come out with nowadays, they look amazing. Like Octopath Traveler, for instance. But these games where they took photos of real people and they digitized them, they haven't done that since, you know, the mid-90s. I'm not aware of any modern game with digitized characters like this. If there is one, please let me know, because this is just nostalgic and I think it looks really cool. And if there's a more modern game with it, I would love to check that out. Johnny Cage is tough in this game. As you can see, he's pretty aggressive. Unfortunately for him, I'm invincible. Unlocked my Lin Kuei Grandmaster power. And I cannot die. Oh, I whiffed that. That would have been so cool if I did the jump kick to the slide. But I whiffed it. Will Baraka let me do it? He won't. Oh. He's gonna get tired eventually. Hang on. He'll get tired. Oh. Hang on. He'll get tired. There we go. He's tired. Now it's my time to strike.
Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory.
Fighting in the Soul Chamber.
Fight.
That sometimes confuses the AI if you're just doing a regular punch combo and then you can go straight into your freeze if you time it properly. Sometimes you can catch the AI with that. Because the AI, they're usually really good at jumping over your freeze and kicking you in the head. And it makes me feel like a scrub. But even if you're just standing off from a distance and you're just throwing punches, sometimes you can go to the ice just like that. Doesn't work all the time. It's still somewhat risky, but it works sometimes. Tell you what, I wish the slippy ice worked with the AI. Like, it's so satisfying landing that, and I could never do it on the AI. I can only land that on like real human opponents.
Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory.
There are clever ways to get around the cheating enemy AI, but you can only do it with certain characters. Like Smoke, he has a teleport that you can bait the AI into giving themselves an opening that you can exploit. Sub-Zero doesn't really have anything like that. I have beat Ultimate MK3 fair and square. I mean, with unlimited continues, of course.
Sub-Zero wins.
Wow.
Flawless
Motaro,
victory.
jeez, he feels like such a wimp when you set him to regular damage. I almost regret doing that. Here, I'll let him toss me around a little bit, so I don't feel as bad. Like, even on block, look at that damage. Oh no. Like, look at that. It almost feels wrong. Like, I've been Stockholm Syndrome to just, oh, this is just how it is. And setting them to regular damage, it feels weird. Like, what's Shao Kahn gonna be like?
Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory.
The man himself. You know, one thing that they do with Shao Kahn that makes him feel so intimidating and so powerful is even if you block his moves, you recoil backwards. Like, look at that. What a smart thing they did. Like, there is no other way to make a boss character feel just intimidating than breaking the rules. All the other characters, when you block, it's just normal, you know, you just reduce the damage and whatever, the fight goes on. But when you block Shao Kahn, I mean, he makes you recoil. It's like, wow, this guy is strong. Like, as a kid, I was so intimidated. I mean, I never beat him as a kid. I needed a Game Shark then, so I could have done it.
Sub-Zero wins. Flawless victory.
His weaknesses are, his weakness is the uppercut, though. It's not foolproof, but it works very well, as you can see. And there you have it. What fun. Well, everybody, hope you enjoyed watching me just pummel the AI, laugh at any attack they could throw. Even the mighty Shao Kahn was no match for the power of the Game Shark. Thanks for stopping by, everybody. I'll talk to you very soon. Bye.